A recent pickup is Elvira Mistress of the Dark from Arrow Video. Now, I kind of grew up watching this movie. I loved it. I think Cassandra Peterson is fantastic for a couple of reasons, but mostly it's just one of these really fun, quirky, unique movies that you don't really see much of. You know, the story is about Elvira, who is a late night TV presenter who kind of commentates in a mystery Science Theatre 3000 kind of way over old crappy movies. And she is kind of out of work. She told that an old aunt of hers has died. She's been left in the will. She travels to this small town to see what her inheritance is going to be, and basically gets embroidered in this small town America as she stands out like a sore thumb with her revealing outfits, with her way of carrying herself, of taking no nonsense and not really letting the small-minded people of this town bully her around. And of course there is a certain attraction between the youth and Elvira because they see something different that's outlandish, that's willing them to take risks, and they kind of attach themselves to that, while the old guard want things the way they are and are shocked by her demeanour and her actions. Of course there is a story in it as well of an evil uncle who is after a spell book so that he can just become all powerful and take over the world. Just your typical kind of thing. One of my favourite things, or two of my favourite things about Elvira is her nods to the camera and knowing what kind of movie this is and really playing to that strength, and her comedic timing. She is excellent as a comedic actress, and the way she knows exactly what people are thinking while they're looking at her, and she uses that to kind of manipulate other people or just basically push it in their face. It's a great performance from this actress who knows exactly what her character is all about, knows exactly what the perception of her character is all about, but doesn't care and plays to all those strengths. I love it. Now I understand that before the movie, Elvira was actually like a late night TV host of these kind of movies, and putting it into a narrative story is something that could either work or not. Now I'm not going to say that this is the greatest made movie ever. It's not. It has faults along the way, but the charm, the charisma and the fun that the movie elicits makes this something that I love to go and watch, even though it's not the greatest movie, but it's highly entertaining. It does of course have a story where there is special effects and some sort of gore and things going on throughout it, and it's all done with a deft touch, and it's really fun. But most of all, the movie's got a little bit of heart at it. It has a romance between a couple of the kids. It has Elvira really bringing them out of their shell like a kind of matriarchal figure for this youth of this small town. You get terrific side characters in the form of the estate agent, of her uncle, of the local busybody. You get a fantastic scene where they're all having a picnic, which I just think is hilarious every time I watch it. And we get a movie that is most definitely something that I just adore. It's one of those movies that I can understand that it's not great, that it has problems, and it has numerous problems, but most of all the energy, the charm, the gusto that it goes after where it wants to be and achieving what it wants to be really make this a successful movie. Elvira Mistress of the Dark is something that I'm always going to love. It's one of these movies that just entertains the hell out of me. I love the character of Elvira. I think she is hugely entertaining, so funny, and just willing to do whatever it takes to make the character just shine on screen, and she does it terrifically well. Elvira is not for everybody. I'd advise going checking out the trailer if you haven't already done so. It is campy, quirky, unique, and just different from most of the other kind of things. It's not very scary, not very horror filled. It's definitely fun. I think that's a good enough endorsement for me. You know, I feel as if I'm giving this a kind of slap in the back, but pushing it down at the same time, you know, by saying that it's not a good movie, but I really enjoy it. So what if it's not a good movie? It's entertaining. That's the main thing. I'd love to know your opinion of Elvira. What did you think of this movie? Do you love it, hate it, and why? I'm always curious about people's perceptions of these movies. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.